Peace, peace, family. Shalom, shalom. Y'all climb on in. Climb on in. We finna have a little fun today. Have a little fun today, you see. I'm in the herbal shop in my little corner. Been working on some things. Want to answer a few questions that everybody got. Let me pull up my comment board. Y'all climb on in, climb on in. So what we got on the screen today is water. Water and skincare is vital while healing, and we most definitely gonna be doing Q&A. A lot of people been inboxing me, asking me, why do I always answer questions that's in my inbox? So why do I always answer questions that's from my email? But why haven't I never did a whole segment of me answering questions, just going live and everybody pouring in and asking me questions? So I did want to do that today. But before I went into that, I wanted to talk about water, and I wanted to talk about chemicals that you should be avoiding while detoxing. Even though that you changing what you eating and you change into all alkaline diet, and even though that you taking the alkaline herbs, what you putting in your skin, what type of emotions that you're getting yourself into, the type of water you drinking, how long you in the bathtub. I mean, all of these things have to be considered while you're healing. So y'all climb on in. We're gonna talk about that. I bought a lot of water out. Everybody always asking me, Yaki, what's your favorite water? Yaki, what's your favorite water? I got like 8 different types of water. We're gonna test them all. We're gonna do a TDS test, and we're gonna do a potential hydrogen test. We're gonna check the electrical conductivity of all these waters and everything to show y'all why I do recommend Starkey, why this is my favorite water, and why I recommend this while healing. Y'all gonna see why. All right, so y'all gonna pour on in, and we're gonna get started in a minute. Climb on in this deal. Let me give y'all some shout outs. I tried to come in a little late because my big brother Nehemiah, he going live from my spiritual channel, so I ain't want to cut too much into his time, so I waited till 9 o'clock to go live today. So forgive me for that, y'all. Ox Steve O, shalom, shalom. Dion Redwood, shalom, shalom. Paul Bateman, my brother, shalom, shalom. Y'all climb on up in here. Climb on in. Iris Steffen, shalom, shalom. Y'all climb on in. So yeah, so again, what we got on here is water, skincare is vital while healing. All right, so a lot of people come to me, right? A lot of people coming to me, and they come to me to get healed, whether it's of HIV, full-blown AIDS, herpes, cancer, stage 4 cancer, eczema. I mean, all of them the same disease anyway. Diabetes 1 and 2, multiple sclerosis, what they call MS. I mean, any disease that you name, we done dealt with before. Any disease we done dealt with, and we done got into the clinical trials and studies of it, studying the specimens, studying the culture, studying the blood of it, how it acts under a microscope. I mean, we truly, really do it all. You know what I'm saying? We very, very close with a lot of the chemistry laboratories that's close within Illinois. We deal with one in Alabama. So when it comes to studying diseases and studying viruses, this is clinical trials and hands-on stuff we doing. We're not just researching and typing in stuff on Google and then I'm going live. We actually out in the fields. We actually know how to pick out herbs without them being grinded up, picking them in their whole forms, being able to go into the forest and find the herbs and identify what type of plant it is, because we are truly, truly out here doing the work that Yahweh have called us to do. So I think when I give my opinions, and I think when I tell y'all how to heal yourselves or what's going on, I think y'all should start listening. So when it comes to healing, the typical person to hit me up, they go and do what you would call a consultation, and then we'll talk. Depending on what disease they got going on, which is all disease, the same disease, but they manifest themselves differently, I subscribe them either my amino acid package, or if it's not so big and we don't need to clean the entire system like that, I subscribe them little things on my website to get. Well, the problem what I've been finding, especially in a lot of my my clients that have herpes or certain viruses, y'all are not truly getting in and digging into my videos and hearing what I'm talking about. And I know that because the questions that be asked to me while y'all on y'all healing journey. Now, whenever you healing from any type of disease, I don't care what it is, while you taking alkaline botanicals, you cannot have any outside sources of chemicals. Now remember, Kemet means what? It means to be black, or land of black. Cold means cold. It literally means to be a black or melanin skin, a carbon skin. So a chemical is something that directly destroys your melanin or destroys your carbon, which is all the same thing. Now, these things can come in different forms. It's not just you going out and sniffing and breathing in some chemtrails. It's not just you. I mean, literally, you putting on cologne. That's a chemical that you don't need in your skin while you healing. It's all types of arsenic in there. It's all types of calcium sulfate up in there. Any stuff that's bad for you. So that's what I wanted to go through. So first, I wanted to talk about soap. Whenever you healing any disease, make sure your soap is natural. Me personally, I like to use the African black soap. Straight from Africa, got the ants, dead ants and dirt and everything in them. That's how you know it's real. Straight from Ghana. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that when you're cleansing your body, you're not cleansing your body with the Dove soap, with all these unscented soaps, because all these things still be having all of these chemicals in it. Just because it say it's unscented and it's for sensitive skin, don't mean that don't mean that it don't have the chemicals in it that's gonna keep your disease going, especially if you got herpes. Herpes love this type of stuff because it go along that nerve sheath. And as soon as you put a chemical up in there, the first thing it's gonna do inside the nervous system is duck and hide behind it. That's what herpes do. That's what that hemith worm do. That's what these fluke worms do. They like to hide under metal. They like to hide under chemicals, and they love nickel, and they love nickel. You got any nickel in your body, get it up out of your body ASAP. You know what I'm saying? And they love aluminum. You have to get it out of your body. Most of these things are inside all of the things that I'm finna mention. Now, what I'm finna get y'all hip to is a good book that y'all need to buy. This book is called The Chemical Maze, y'all. Y'all know me, I don't hide my information. I show y'all how to make the herbs. I put most of the ingredients on all of my herbs when I ship them to y'all. I mean, I'm really literally giving y'all a lot of stuff away free. This is a jewel right here that y'all need to cop. It's called The Chemical Maze. Man, this stuff up in here will blow your mind. Just what's up in your toothpaste. You can't use regular toothpaste if you're on my herbs. What's up in your soaps? You can't use regular soaps when you taking my herbs, or if you're trying to heal. Not even my herbs. You go into any herbalist that know what they doing. Any herbalist that know what they doing. You can't use that. Water. You have to be very particular about the water you drink. Do you know water and healing goes hand in hand? Water and healing goes hand in hand. Your body is made of 66% water, right? Alkaline water at that. That's just the skin I'm talking about. And what's inside the blood barriers. Let's not get into the brain. Let's not get into the nervous system. Literally, your body, if you want to look at a real percentile, 200%, your body is full of nothing but water. Every cell inside your body require water. So what type of water are you bringing in while you healing? Huh? And then they lying on these things and saying that this is alkaline, this is over 7.4, and then you start really testing it with these conductivity testers, and look, it ain't even on there. These things are 6.9, which is still acidic. These things got a bunch of nitrogens in them. You see that? A bunch of uric acid in them. And then you drinking out of plastic bottles, where you get something called chemical leaching from. You can't heal when you doing that. You can't. And I'm just going to keep it honest with you. Now, when you get some plastic bottles, they making them biodegradable now, and they don't have so many chemicals while they making them, but yet and still, when you healing, fine glass. And if you can't do that, collect you some rainwater. Rainwater is very, very alkaline. In certain parts of the world, watch out because it's kind of acid, because they polluting the hell out of our earth, y'all. So again, I want to go over soaps. Make sure your soap is black soap. If you can't find no black soap, which you can find black soap, I'm gonna provide the website for you. You can most definitely go on there and provide all that for you before we get off. Your shampoo. I know you got to wash your hair while you healing. You can't be getting pink oil, moisturizer, and all of that. Again, I'll provide a website for that as well. Or you can make your own shampoo. It's easy to make this stuff up, y'all, because once you put that in your head, it goes into your skin. And once it goes into your skin, it goes into your mucous membrane. Once it passes that mucous membrane, it goes into your bloodstream. Now you producing replicated cells of all these chemicals that you just put inside your body. Then it binds to your RNA, which connects to your DNA. And then look, everything that you've been healing from, it gets reversed. So a lot of people like, man, I've been battling with this herpes for 4 months now. And then you start really getting into a conversation with them, and it be simple stuff like they still using certain type of toothpaste. And all you got to do is turn that toothpaste around and look at the strip on it, and it'll tell you that it's very toxic, it's very cancerous, causing this, and it's got all types of deadly chemicals in it. You see that? Then your oils. Your lotions, what are you putting on your skin? I recommend nothing but grapeseed oil while healing. Anybody that know me, grapeseed oil. Grapeseed, grapeseed, grapeseed. And the reason why I recommend grapeseed is because it's full of nutrients, it's full of minerals, it's full of phytonutrients, and it don't put too much moist on your skin. It allow fluke worms and pinworms and hemorrhoid worms to escape your skin and don't keep your mucous membrane so trapped in. You see that? Olive oil, when you put it on your skin, it kind of dry your skin out. All these other oils, they too moisturizing and can't nothing climb out. So what I've studied from grapeseed oil and testing its alkalinity and just how it do for the skin is very, very good for you. So that's the only thing I truly recommend while you healing. If you need some lotion, you feel like them elbows ashy, rub yourself down with some grapeseed oil. Gum. You cannot chew gum while you're healing. Do you know what's in gum? Rat poison is in gum. Did y'all know that? Rat poison is in gum. And you start looking up the stuff that's in gum. Let me just read a few of these things and make sure y'all get this, y'all. It's called The Chemical Maze. The shopping companion. Now check this out. It says your guide to food additives and cosmetic ingredients. It's by Bill Statham. I think I said that right. Bill Statham. Let's just look at a few things. Now check this out. I'm surprised this dude's still alive and ain't hit his top yet. How much stuff he exposing up in this book. Now check this out. It says if you see a green stripe, that means it's alkaline, it's natural, it's from botanicals, right? If you see a yellow stripe, that means cautious because they have something called the labeling law where they ain't got to put all the ingredients in their stuff. He like cautious, you know what I'm saying? Something might be wrong with that. If you actually get into the red, it say sad face, and it shows you it's best to be avoided because it's straight killing chemicals up in here that'll kill you, causes all types of cancer. You know what I'm saying? And look, most of this stuff is tumor growing. Most of this stuff. Now check this out. Let's just flip it over a little taste. And I'm gonna get to the comment board in a minute, y'all. I just want to get through this stuff real quick. That way we can get to the fun part, get to the water and opening up these herbs and stuff. Now check this out. I really want to go to calcium. Well, matter of fact, let's go to aluminum. All right, y'all see that? Aluminum, big and in red. Aluminum. Let's see how much stuff aluminum is in. All right, aluminum is in all your cosmetics. So whether you putting on eyeliner, whether you putting on lip gloss, whether you putting on lipstick, 9 times out of 10, aluminum is in there. It's in most of your cooking pots. That's why all of our cooking pots is glass or wood. We got wooden spoon, fork spoons, wooden bowls, glass bowls. You know what I'm saying? And we do a lot of ceramic too. That's handmade. Because look, all this stuff you eating from, these chemicals, remember, chemical means to destroy melanin or to destroy your carbon. You putting this stuff in your body and you wonder why you popping up with tumors. You wonder why you popping up with boils. You see that? You wonder why it burns when you pee. You wonder why your mucosa membrane is inflamed. All these is because the chemicals that you ingesting. And you not willfully doing this on purpose. You eating right. You on an alkaline diet, but you still taking baths in tap water. When they just did a boil order on your water 3 weeks ago. You see what I'm saying? You still brushing your teeth thinking that you got healthy gums and your teeth is white. Because you've been bleaching and staining your bones. Your teeth is an extension of your bones. So it's just, look, we have all this thing reversed and backwards due to propaganda and what Big Pharma is putting on these televisions, the television shows. We've been misled, family. It's time to really relearn and reprogram our minds and thinking and start thinking simplicity here. We too complicated with this thing. Healing is not that complicated, y'all. It's not. It's one of the most easiest things in the world. Just refrain from things that are unnatural and you will heal. Refrain from things that are unnatural. If it was made by man, you ain't supposed to be ingesting it. If it was made by man, you're not supposed to be breathing it. If it was made by man, you're not supposed to be entertaining it. If you was made by man, you're not supposed to be bathing in it, putting it on your skin. You're not supposed to be doing none of that if it was made by man, because anything man make is either radioactive, listen to me, is either radioactive or very, very acidic, which kills you because you're original woman and being. You're original woman and being. You ain't even come from Earth. You come from the cosmos. Literally. Scientifically proven. Now check this out. Let's talk about aluminum. All right, it's in your cosmetics. It's in 90% of your cooking pots. It's in 90% of your pans. It's in nickel. Now y'all know what nickel is. Notice what they do with nickel. Nickel is this fake jewelry that a lot of people wearing. Like when you're healing, you can't wear fake jewelry. You can't. Notice when you wear fake jewelry, it gives you that green ring around it. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means it's literally pulling the zinc from up out of your skin. That's what that green is. It's pulling your minerals out of your body. You need minerals. Minerals make salts. Salts makes connective tissue. So you can't even wear fake jewelry while you're healing. See, it's the little bitty stuff that keep us sick, y'all. The littlest stuff. You know what I'm saying? Notice that. Notice that. Yeah, throw you on some copper. But whenever you see that green, around your fingers after you take off that fake jewelry, that's literally zinc and copper being sucked from your body. And your blood needs zinc and copper because it connects to the iron phosphate molecule and it helps get sulfate inside of your system, and you would die without sulfate. You see what I'm saying? Now check this out. It says it's in all finishes. It says it's in all pills and in all tablets. I'm not making this up. It's right there. Right there. Now let's keep going. Check this out. It says, let's see what it does to you. It says it's poor for ingestion. It says it causes hallucination, aggressive kidney failure, and lung disorder. Whew. It says reproductive problems, neurotoxicity. It says evidence that it leaks with Alzheimer's. What? Huh? So if it's linked to Alzheimer's, that means it actually causes herpes too. Because they the same thing. Let's keep reading. Man, look, this stuff do so much stuff. And it's just aluminum. And notice all the stuff that is in. All right. Now look, and another thing that y'all need to stay away from, deodorants. Quit putting stuff under your arms. Do y'all know that goes straight inside of your lymph nodes? Straight inside. Dig deep into your arm right now and feel them little bumps. Them are called lymph nodes, y'all. Watch what you putting under your arms, all this deodorant. You know what I put under my arms? Key limes. That's it. I don't put nothing else. Key limes. And I don't get musty. Guess what? My boo-boo don't stink either. Because I'm not eating rotten dead meat. Especially 24/7. Like you once you start adapting this alkaline lifestyle, your whole thought pattern change. You're not eating stress meat no more. You're not eating these fearful melanin neurotransmitters, that's producing all this cortisone or adrenaline. Then you wondering why you got anxiety. They just beat this cow half to death before they took it to the slaughterhouse. This cow adrenal glands done release so much toxicity and chemicals from its glands, and then it gets inside of the tissue and it gets stuck there. Then you will chop this cow up, they put it in the grocery store, you go buy the cow, you cook the cow, and then you eat it. Well, guess what you eating, y'all? The spiritual manifestation of the glandular chemicals that was produced from that cow because it was scared when it got killed. Now you walking around with anxiety. Now you got heart palpitation problems. Now you can't sleep at night. Now your penis start to get this shriveling effect, like it's always cold around and you wondering what's going on. That's because you're being sucked dry. All your systems and major organs are shutting down because it's putting you in a perspective of fight and flight. Everything we do, y'all, I mean, literally, everything we do have a biological chemical change inside of our bodies internally. Everything. What you talk to, who you talking to, who you conversating with, who you laying with, what TV, television programs you watching, what you putting in your mouth, the water you drink, the things you put on your skin, the air you breathe, everything have a biochemical change inside of you, and it affects you in some type of way. Quit thinking you just physical. You are a sentient being. You connected to the cosmos due to your melanin, due to the dendrites of your brain. You connected to everything. So everything affects you. Everything around you supposed to be alkaline. And what I've been seeing on Facebook lately been blowing my mind. People got these I'm so toxic statuses. Oh, well, stay the hell away from me. I'm so toxic. Oh, so you acidic, huh? People are literally having I'm acidic statuses. I'm so toxic. I'm so toxic. This and that. And y'all making games about it. Don't even know that these words are curses and you're truly cursing yourself, cursing your DNA. and you wonder why nothing is working in your life, and you all sick, or you got boils and tumors, and you got acne all on your face, and you've been constipated for 9 days. Like, when are we spiritually gonna wake up here, family? And this is what I love about health, right? When it comes to the so-called black man and black woman, the so-called black man and black woman, you can't mention health without mentioning spirituality, because they coincide, they go together, because we are spiritual people, whether you want to believe it or not. Whether you want to believe it or not. All right, now check this out. Let's get into some more stuff. Aspartame. Let's talk about aspartame, y'all. Make sure I'm in the camera. Let's talk about aspartame. All right, aspartame. Aspartame is in most of your medications. It says including those for children. You running to the doctor getting your children medicine, huh? I gotta have a 45-minute conversation to convince you that my herbs work, huh? And my success rate is at really 100%. That's my success rate, me and my company. That's how hard we grind and we get out here and we study. I gotta beg you to try the natural alternative route, but you will run there and get your medicine, your children some medicine, right? Well, let me tell you what's in this medicine, what these Merck companies are doing to our children. Check this out. It says in medicines, including those for children. It's in artificial sweeteners. It's in neutral sweeteners. It's in anything that have low calorie on it. It's in all food diet drinks. It's in all chewing gum, soft drinks, instant coffee. Do y'all hear this? In all instant coffee. And with sugar, whether it say with sugar or without sugar. Guess what's in there, y'all? Aspartame. Now check this out. It causes headache, depression. Now, if it causes depression, that means it's attacking the thyroid and parathyroid and stripping the thyroid and parathyroid of what? Pyridoxine, which actually converts vitamin D into calcium. And calcium is a big factor in your body because it eats up acidosis. So just by taking this will bring your body into an acid state. You see that? It says it causes asthma, anxiety, fatigue, hyperactivity, MS, multiple sclerosis like symptoms. Y'all see that? Boy. MS like symptoms, blindness, aggression, migraines, insomnia, dizziness. Look at this. Epilepsy, memory loss, seizures. Y'all see all of this? And this is what's going on. This is half the stuff that's in half of y'all medicines. Half of y'all medicine. But everybody want to be on the medicine, huh? Because everybody is scared. Everybody is scared to take Yahweh's route. Yahweh said he gave the herbs for the healing of the nations. Why are we not using it? But we claim that we believe in Yahweh. We believe in God. Well, he created things naturally. Look at all this natural stuff, y'all. Look at this stuff. He created things naturally for us to heal. Naturally. This is natural stuff. What are we doing? What are we truly doing? Huh? What are we doing? Y'all got people that truly love y'all, that's truly trying to heal y'all. Huh? It ain't even about the money. Give away so much free knowledge and information. Day in and day out in the streets. Thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of just training it. Yeah, do y'all realize I read a book a day? I read a book a day, y'all. Y'all realize we healing hundreds of people in and out of the states, traveling, doing lectures. Y'all think I'm just doing this for my health's sake? No, it's for us. Y'all need to be taking advantage of people that's willing to sacrifice their life for you. For your Dr. Sabis, your Nipsey Hussles. You see what I'm saying? Your Malcolm X. All these are courageous people that stood up and talked against the system and told the truth and exposed these wicked bastards, exposed these devils for who they truly is. All right. Now check this out. Let's go to one more thing and then we're gonna get back to it. What I want to go to. Let's get to calcium, y'all. All right, look, let's talk about calcium benzoate. All right, calcium benzoate is in all the brewed soft drinks. It's in all non-dairy products. Do y'all hear that? Huh? So just because you vegan don't mean you healthy. It's more unhealthy vegans than it is more unhealthy people eating meat. Let me say that again. Just because you vegan don't mean you healthy. It's more unhealthy vegans than it are people that's eating meat because you want soy all the time. You eating all this gluten, getting all this bread inside of you. Huh? Yes, bowels been inflamed, acidosis. Yes, lack of iron phosphate. Huh? You see deterioration going through all of your body. You losing all of your nutrients because you already stopped eating these amino acids from this animal. Now you done took on stuff that's even worse than that. Like we really need to re-educate ourselves, family. Now check out what's in this. It is in all your soft drinks, all your brutes, meaning it's in all your beers and stuff like that. Your chewing gum, your fruit juices. If you want to have some juice, make your own juice. Go to the produce store, actually get some fresh fruits, buy a juicer, go home and juice it yourself. Add some grade B maple syrup to it. That's your juice. That's your fruit juice. Why is you buying juice that's already been on the shelf that have an expiration date? How do y'all think they keeping it on the shelf long? They're using something called additives and preservatives, which is full of what? Arsenic, aspartame, and all these other things that we're talking about right now. All right. Now it says this stuff causes asthma, hives. It causes hyperactivity, behavior problems, eczema. Aspirin sensitive people may wish to avoid. And I'm gonna leave that right there. Y'all make sure y'all cop this book though. Let's make sure y'all cop this. Now let's get back to it. So I wrote me a little list down for y'all like I always do. So look, whenever it comes to soap, make sure that y'all are actually using natural soap. I will provide the place to get that from. All right. When it comes to shampoo, make sure you're using natural shampoo. I will provide the place to get that from because I don't have soap and shampoo on my site. Okay. But I got a site for y'all. You already know who she is, and I'll post it. All right. When it comes to water, which we gonna go in on, make sure you drinking the right water while you healing. When it comes to gum, you can't chew no gum. If you want some gum, get some frankincense resin. Son, hand me that frankincense resin right there. Hand me that frankincense resin. This some of the best gum. Yep, right there. This some of the best gum you can chew. Frankincense, tears, straight from Israel, from the Holy Land. Put it under your tongue, let it dissolve and soak for like 5 minutes, and start chewing on it. Very good for you. Here go your natural gum. It's a resin, myrrh too. Put that back. And a copo. All right. Deodorant. Don't be using nothing but key limes unless you have somebody truly making some good deodorant. Some good deodorant that's gonna truly detoxify and pull out all of that acid, that acidosis, pull out all of that unuseful minerals that you have left behind. And unuseful minerals actually causes stones, y'all, and shit, and tumors. All right, clothes. Make sure you washing your clothes with nothing but baking soda. Baking soda is highly alkaline. Wash your clothes with baking soda, or find somebody that know how to make completely natural laundry detergent and dish detergent and clothes washing detergent. Make sure it's natural. Again, quit mixing your fabric while you're healing. Quit mixing your fabric while you're healing. You hear me? Quit mixing your fabric while you're healing, because these things actually irritate your nervous system response due to the nerve sheaths, due to these tips and these hairs, these hair follicles that rubs against our clothes. And if you got herpes, then look, you got a problem. That's why, look, and you know what's crazy? Everybody talk about their Bible, but their Bible stroll, he tell you don't mix your clothing. If you wearing cotton, wear cotton, 100%. You wearing wool, wear wool, 100%. Why is that? And the more and more study I've been getting into, if you have herpes, you can't be wearing mixed clothing, because that will slow your healing process down, because you are actually entertaining the parasites inside of your nervous system. Remember, your hair is an extension of your nervous system. All right. What else I got? Clothes. I just talked about that. Fake jewelry. I talked about that earlier. Last but not least, moldy foods. Stop eating moldy foods if you're trying to heal. All right. If I put you on an all fruit diet, make sure that you're eating them fruits while they're ripe, y'all. Don't eat them when they too hard and they unripe, and don't eat them when they too ripe and where it comes putrefied and becomes putrefaction and it's growing mold on it. And if you see one apple that's molded, throw all the apples away. You see one banana that's molded, throw all the bananas away, because mold particles and spores, you can't see a lot of them. And this stuff is one of the main causes of disease, cancer, and sickness. And remember, all diseases is cancer. They just start changing the names in 1980, 1981. Okay? Now, just for my family here, do y'all want to do the water test first, or do y'all want to do some questions and answers? Huh? Water test first and then some questions and answers. And anybody that need any of these products that I was just talking about, whether it's soap, whether it's shampoo, whether it's anything to do with skin care and body care, make sure y'all holler at Ania. All right, I'm finna put her link inside of here, y'all. www.purebyania. Hold on, y'all. purebyania.com. All right, I just posted it in there. When y'all get it inside of there, make sure y'all just repost it or pin it. I think it just popped up. Let me know if it popped up or not, y'all. www.purebyania.com. All right, look, that is in fact, the actual website. And y'all go through that, and I'm gonna show y'all some things. Matter of fact, I want to go through that real quick. I have a question about alcohol. What's your question about alcohol? Well, look, before we even get to there, let's do the water test first. We see water test. Let's do that real quick. Now, the reason y'all finna see why I recommend Starkey, y'all. This is some of the best water ever. Notice I truly really don't drink nothing else for real. So let me show y'all a little taste. Let me know if y'all can see this good. If y'all can see that real good, let me know. See if I can zoom out a little bit more. Let me look at y'all comments. Type in some 9s if y'all can see me good. Type in some 9s for me. All right, we all good? Okay, check this out. Now look, y'all can do this stuff yourself. This is not rocket scientists. All you go on my desk, son. Go back there on my desk and give me the blue one too, the TDS tester. Right. This is not rocket scientists. Y'all can go on Amazon and order this. This deal right here, I got a few of them. This is my cheap one. I'm gonna do it on my cheap one. This is nothing but $14, y'all, on Amazon. It's a water pH tester, a digital tester. Start testing your water before you just start drinking everything. This right here, the same price, $14. This is a TDS tester, a total dissolved solid tester, and a electrical conductivity tester. Right here. You can buy these at a bundle for like $22, $24. Y'all see that? About $22, $24. Your ass bringing more water. Come on, we'll do it. It's all good. About that one. She done brought some more. Let's test them all. Now look, what we did was we picked the ones that everybody thought that was the best of the best served. Everybody got their favorite water. I ain't never tested it, but I always want to recommend it to somebody. It's the best of the best served. You ain't even tested it yourself first. All right. So we got the big dog over there, Starkey, Avion, Eternal, Voss, Fuji, Fiji. I don't know why I keep calling it Fuji. I think about Fubu for us, by us. Ice Mountain. And this is a good water too, but let's test it. The Mountain Valley Springs, Essential, Crystal Geyser, and no, that was it. All right, now look, let me zoom back out this deal as much as I can, and let's get it started. All right, we're gonna go from right to left. Let's go from right to left. Let's go from right to left. All right. Now, so what I did is I had to get some distilled water, because what the distilled water is going to do, once we get done testing the water, it's going to neutralize if I can test more waters. So this is the distilled water. Work this camera for me. I don't need to be in it long as they see my arms and stuff. All right, so we're going to start off with Crystal Geyser. Let's see if Crystal Geyser give you a pH inside of their stuff. See, bing, like water is always protected.
Are you on their website?
Yeah, check their website, y'all. Make sure they ain't lying. We catching anybody that's lying too. So somebody check the pH balance of a Crystal Geyser and put it inside my comment board. Let them do it, Junior. That way they can participate with us. Let them do it. Somebody check that for me. I'm gonna put that inside of here. All right, we're pouring the Crystal Geyser. Crystal Geyser's up first, y'all. Let's see what we get up out of this. All right, conductivity tester is dry. We're gonna turn it on. Now remember, whenever you talk about pH, we're looking for the potential hydrogen, what they call the pH balance or the potential power. We're looking for the electrical conductivity inside of these. All right, now you have a neutral balance, which they say is at 7, but if you actually get deep into the studies, is at 6.8 to 6.9. That's neutral. Anything above that, they're called alkaline. Well, when you healing, we looking for 9 or better. Whenever you healing, we looking for 9 or better. When you're not healing, 7.3 and up. Well, we even do 7.2. 7.2 and up is cool, but when you healing, we looking for them 9s. Now, what's gonna bring it up to them 9s is sulfate and silica. Let's see what we got here for Crystal Geyser. Lean it against it right quick. Let's lean it up. I'll zoom in on that deal. Let me see. Oh, hold on. We in the 7s. I'm bringing them lights closer. Bring that light closer, Junebug. Point it towards that water so they can see. All right, so when we get to the Crystal Geyser, we at 776. That's what it keep jumping to. We're gonna do 777 because it keep jumping back to 776 and 778. We're gonna do the middle part. Hold on, 772. 7.7. All right, that's for, we're gonna say 7.7. That's for Crystal Geyser, which means it is alkaline. But is it that type of alkalinity that's gonna push healing? I wouldn't say so. We need to go higher. We trying to heal. You got cancer, you got herpes, you got HIV, you got diabetes. We need electrical water that got a lot of solvents in it. And I'm talking about calcium. I'm talking about sulfates. I'm talking about carbohydrates, carbonates. Not bicarbonates, but carbonates. It's still on the same thing. So we'll go 7.7 on that. All right. So look, you take it out of there. Whenever you want to test another one, you always dump it inside. Zoom back out, my bad. Zoom back out like this. Boom. Okay. All right, you take it out of that, and then look, we're gonna dump that deal inside of some distilled water. Pour that out. We're gonna move on to the next one. Let's move it to the next one. All right, the next one is the essential water. Let's see what these essential water talking about. So we got 7.7. Junior, you write that down for me before we won't forget. We got Crystal Geyser 7.7. All right, let's see what this essential talking about. All right, y'all see it's back at 0. Let's put it on in there. Let's see what essential talking about. Remember, all this is the good stuff. Now, what that say? That say 936. That's up there. Is essential spring water though? Is essential spring water? Is it, or is it, Is it, look, I want to show y'all something. Now, is essential spring water natural, occurring, vital mineral water, or is it man-made water? Is it man-made water? Where's reverse osmosis? Where they make it alkaline water, because that's unhealthy water, because they putting synthetic minerals inside of it. Because we see it's reading high, but is this naturally occurring, or have man tampered and made with this? We see 9.4. That's super high. Let's read this though. Let's read it. Let me soak it inside my distilled water for a minute. Look, 9.5 or higher. What that say?
Ionized hydration.
Ionized hydration. What that say? Purified water with added electrolytes. This is man-made water. This is what you call bullshit. If you excuse my language, this is what you call bullshit. They are literally man-making alkaline water. This wasn't made by Yahweh. God didn't create this. You see that? They made this in a laboratory, which means that it is GMO. Now, if it's GMO, which is genetically modified, that means it will genetically modify your DNA. So we're going to put this all the way up there. We don't want that, period. That's fake water. You see how it reads very high when it comes to alkalinity, though? That's how they playing us. Man making everything. Huh? If it ain't made by Yahweh, we shouldn't be ingesting it in our bodies, period. All right, let's pour that out. Let's keep it going. Wow, it's a fresh one. Let's go. Look, I ain't gonna lie. This is a good. Man, we used to drink this up. Let's test it. Ain't no shame in mine, though. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Look, the thing about y'all kids, if I'm wrong, I apologize and I'll change up. Let's see, because I love this water, but ain't nothing's on it starkly, though. Now, remember, natural, not no alkaline water. Everybody, I've been seeing everybody posting, y'all got that alkaline water out of Snooks or out of Whole Foods. Hold on, is it naturally occurring alkaline water? They be like, I don't know, man. And then you look on the back of it, it's been made by man. They done put fake minerals in it, synthetic minerals in it to make it alkaline. Let's turn it on. All right, y'all see it's at 0, right? Let's put it in. Let's see what the Valley Mountain talking about. Don't do me wrong. 6 point. Oh man. Do you see this, family? Do you see it? This is at 6. This is neutral ground. According to scientific evidence, remember 6 is 6.8 to 6.9. Once you pass over the 7, that's when you go into alkaline. This ain't even alkaline. This neutral. Your crystal geyser, put it back on the crystal geyser. Your crystal geyser is more alkaline than this. Oh man, that is sad. That's just,
wait a minute.
That just broke my heart. That's 7.1. That still ain't nothing, man. Nope. I'm disappointed. I'm finna write them a letter. We write them a long ass letter. They're lying. We got false advertisement going on, y'all. Oh man. So look, we gonna say that's at 7. Go on, zoom back out. That's at 7. Oh man, they bull crapping, man. I don't like that. Hold on, let's read the back of this. What do this say? What do this say? That deal say 7.3 to 7.7 pH. Talking about they got calcium, magnesium, potassium. Man, they straight neutrals. Pushing like they alkaline and they not. False flagging. We're going to put this up here because they false flagging. We don't mess with them either. If you false flagging out here, you might as well be like the man-made stuff. All right, let's keep it going. Ice Mountain. And now a lot of people drink this Ice Mountain. Right now, what's kicking butt right now is what Dr. Sabi done recommended everybody, the Crystal Geyser. Let's go to Ice Mountain. What do Ice Mountain say? Do we got theirs on here? Which is natural spring water.
It's probably on the website.
Somebody go to the website and look it up for me. Let's see what they talking about. Oh man, I can't believe them, man. This is a sad day in history. Straight up, we used to be up in Whole Foods grabbing that. All right, let's see what Ice Mountain got. Y'all see it's at 0. Let's get it back to 0. Let's see. Ain't this kind of fun, y'all? Y'all like this? Let's see what we got going on here. Ice Mountain. All right, I like that. Ice Mountain off the rip came off over neutral, came off alkaline. 7.3, 7.4. Junior, what was Crystal Geyser?
It was Crystal Geyser.
Yep.
That was 7.7.
7.7. So right now we still look. Crystal Geyser still in the lead, family. Crystal Geyser still in the lead. Let me look and make sure y'all comment. Crystal Geyser still in the lead, man. 7.5. We give it 2 more seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. So 7.5, Junebug. Ice Mountain, 7.5. All right, that's cool. 7.5. Put that over there.
It's in between now.
All right. All right, now we moving on to Fiji. I don't know why I keep calling it that. Moving on to the Fuji water. Let's see what we got going on here. Hold on. Fuji, you better not let me
Oh
down.
my god.
You better not let me down, Fuji, because you my backup water. You let me down, it's gonna be a sad day. All right, let's see what Fuji talking about. All right, is that 0? Y'all see that? We at 0. Let's check it out. No, Fuji,
You
don't
pay
do
all
that.
that money for that.
Come on, Fuji. You should be better than that. I'm calling it Fuji. You know I like to name my own stuff. Oh man, Fuji ain't even made it. Fuji ain't even made it to the alkaline side, y'all. Fiji ain't even made it to the alkaline. Let me quit false advertising the name. Fiji ain't even made it to the alkaline status, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. That's deep. That's deep. It's a sad day. Hey, it sure is. Dang, that's deep. All right. Dang, what was that at? Let's turn it back on. What was that?
Wait.
Hold on, Junior.
Isn't it 6.9?
Yep, I think it was 6.9. Yep, 6.9. All right, 6.9 for the Fuji. That's crazy. Let's see if they got theirs on here.
It is. It should be. No.
It's usually on the big ones. It's a small bottle. I said you ain't bought a small.
Yeah.
There you go. Look, y'all. It says that 7.7. They false advertising, y'all. 7.7. Fuji been lying. Nope, Fiji is not. Yep, mama. Mama her like, dang. Yep, mama, Fiji been lying to us. 7.7. Oh man, false advertising. Look, this is what we do with false. We throwing their asses away. All right, let's see Voss. Let's see what's up with Voss water. Let's see what's up with Voss.
Let's talk about where that water comes from.
All these waters I'm talking about for real is spring waters unless they've been man-made.
What about that black water? Yeah.
Man, I don't do black water no more, son. Yeah, that's when I was first starting.
That comes from deep under the ground.
Yeah, this come from deep. This come from deep under the ground, just like Starkey. But yeah, son, I ain't did black water in years. That's when I first started out.
I like the black water.
Yeah, it tasted good then. It's from the volcanoes. But I found some bad research on it, so I had to put it down, man. All right. Now here go the Voss. Let's do a little read on the Voss. Like if you can't read this, it's all see-through. All right, so it says typical mineral content. It says it got calcium in it, magnesium, potassium, chloride, and the total dissolve, which is the TDS, which is what this does. The total dissolve is 44. That means this gets some high electrical currents going through it. Let's see what it's talking about though. Do it give us the actual pH?
It does on the large one.
Somebody go on Google and get us the pH to Voss and throw it in the comment board. Let's see what they're talking about. He said he questioning everything now. That's what I'm talking about, Baruch. You better, man. These devils be lying to us. All right, let's go in. Let's see what we got with Voss. Let's see what we got with Voss. Boy, Voss is done. Boy, false advertisement.
We got the pH somewhere.
Somebody find a pH of Voss and put it in the comment board. It should know. Look, if this is deep within the earth, it shouldn't be no way. It shouldn't be no way this is at 6.1, y'all. Shouldn't be no way. Shouldn't be no way. Wow. They straight be far. Look, this is what it say 7.6. Niriya say it say 7.6 on the website. False advertisement. They got to get the boot. They got to get the boot. Write that down on the paper, which was 6.1. They got to get the boot for Voss. Voss got to get the boot.
We got a Lord.
Now it's time to do their eternal water. They done bigged up eternal so much. Look at all this false advertisement, man. That's why people can't heal. They just be lying to us. That's why you have to research, y'all. You got to research. You have to research. All right, now we're trying eternal water. Eternal says it's a spring source, naturally alkaline occurring water. Let's see if we get the pH for this one. All right, see, family, I'm glad we did it like this anyway. Y'all get to help me and work with me. Y'all give me the pH balance on eternal water. Google it and put it inside of the comment board for the eternal water. Let's see, Eternal. Let's check this out. Yeah, guys, it is so far, y'all. So far. All right, we done got it out of the distilled to neutralize it. Now let's put it. All right, now we doing Eternal. Somebody Google that for me. Let's see what this Eternal do. Let me see the comment board. All right, they saying Eternal is between 7.8 and 8.2. Let's see what it's talking about. We at 7.6, all right, 7.8, 710, 713. So look, at least they not liars. All right, Eternal is alkaline. It's not the alkaline I want to see if you healing from deterioration, if you healing from herpes. It ain't the alkaline I want to see if you healing from HIV and AIDS. It's not that type. Let me turn it back on. 7.2. Let me take it out and put it back in, y'all. Make sure that wasn't no false reading. All right, so as far as Eternal, man, it went back down. We got 7.2. It read high first, man, but once you let it sit, it's going up a little bit. Nope, 7.2. That's what we're gonna keep it at. 7.2. That's up. All right, Eternal been false flagging. It's still alkaline though. Dang, that's crazy. We're gonna put Eternal up there too as well. It don't make the cut at all. Anybody that's lying on their stats, that can't be a part of this here. All right, we got two more, y'all. The Avion, and last but not least, my favorite, the Starkey.
So question, do you think the plastic containers, would that affect the
Yeah, most
alkalinity?
yeah, the chemical leaching most definitely affect the alkalinity. But we talked about the chemical leaching from the plastic at first.
No.
We talked about that at first. Yep, we did. All right, so now we moving to the Avion, y'all. Let's open it up.
Mm-hmm.
See what we got for here. Come on, Avion. I heard good things about you. Don't fail me now. All right, let's zero it out. We see it's at 0. Let's put it in. Let's test it.
Ooh.
Oh, that jumped off the scale quick, though. 7.2. Oh, man. All of these straight be lying, boys. Hey, man.
You paying all them money.
Look, y'all paying all that money. Look at that. 7.1. That's crazy. Which one that's for, Ania? That's for Avion. That's 7.1. Let's read what it say on the back. It say 7.2. So they off by Desmo. They got sulfates in here, magnesium, calcium, potassium, chloride, and silica. All right, and bicarbonates 360. And yeah, so they at 7.2. So look, they went net off. They was only off by literally a ppm. So I'm gonna keep that up there. Now these are good waters to drink when you're not messing, when you're not down bad and you don't have herpes and you don't have all this other stuff. Now what we've seen so far, if you can't afford the water that we're going to next, what I've seen is the best so far is the Crystal Geyser. If you healing and you can't afford the Starkey, if you can't afford to go to Honduras and actually drink other volcanoes, if you can't get true volcanic water with the sulfates and the silica in it, we see that Crystal Geyser is #1 right now.
You can get that at the dollar store.
Dollar store for $1. You can get the big gallons for $1. So right now, man, look, this killing the game. Let me show y'all my favorite water. Show y'all my favorite water. Show you my baby. All right, now look. This is Starkey spring water, 2 miles deep. Geothermal. If y'all know me and my teaching, I always talk about thermal waters because that's all Dr. Sebi talked about at his Healing Village was the thermal waters made by Mother Nature, bottled in Idaho. Check this out. This deal got naturally occurring parts. It says silica, bicarbonate, sodium, sulfate. You see that? Now it says that the pH range is 9.0 to 9.8. This is some of the highest pH that you're going to find in some water. Period. This will cleanse your body and give you a lot of electricity, especially to the salt solvents that you already have inside your body if you're taking the right alkaline herbs. Once you get your alkaline herbs from me, because I think and believe I got the best around. Truly from their natural original habitat. Fully alkaline, full of electricity. All right, now let's see what they're talking about. And we need one of them things. A drum roll or something. Junior, you gonna give me a drum roll? Give me a drum roll, Junior. All right, it's gonna tell us thing. Here it comes. Starkey, you better not play me. I done spoke pretty highly of you. Ooh, it jumped off at 9, y'all. It jumps off at 9. It jumps off at 9. 9.18. 9.19. There you go. 9.2. And it's not a liar. They're not false advertising.
Give you a range too.
And they give you a range. They're not false advertising. 9.21. Is it going up anymore? Now y'all see why I'm always talking about this water right here, y'all. 9.2. Write that down, Junebug. And if you look on the back of the bottle, what did it say? The only people that haven't lied was Crystal Geyser and Starkey, for real. This says 9.0 to 9.8. This is 2 desmos over than what they wanted to be. They limit. Well, what they least. This is very alkaline water, y'all. So if you truly want to heal, you truly want to get conductivity and electricity inside your body, because the body is in fact electric. It's an electrical vehicle, and you healing for some very deep diseases, and you can't afford it. Make sure you get Starkey, y'all. And Starkey, if y'all find this video, y'all need to cut me a check for the advertisement, straight up. And if you in St. Louis, don't be all up in our Whole Foods buying up all our Starkey water, all right? We just went and bought like 100 bottles of it. All right,
Are we doing that?
now what we doing? Nah, it's too late for that. I'm gonna ask a question. We'll do this one later, y'all. I got some questions to answer.
Okay, right.
So what we so far, what we got, read them out, Junior.
Crystal Geyser, 7.7.
7.7, y'all. Boom, come on.
Evian, 7.1.
7.1, come on.
Mountain Valley,
Uh-huh.
7.1.
7.1 is up there.
Ice Mountain, 7.5.
7.5, these are the high ones. Come on.
Sparky, 9.2.
9.2. These are only one. Look, these are the only ones I recommend that you actually drink. But for healing, we're gonna put these 2 up. These are 2 that made the cut. You get these for $1. They very, very cheap. Drink it. Actually, the plastic they make is biodegradable and don't have all the chemicals in it. But look, this come in glass and it's true water within 2 miles deep in the earth. You really trying to heal? Adapt this lifestyle right here. All right. That's enough of that. Now I'm gonna ask some questions. Y'all can move this stuff back to me. Man, that was fun though. I liked it. All right. Now, so back to what I was saying, y'all. So look, now we see what type of water that y'all need to be drinking. You know what I'm saying? That Starkey go. Matter of fact, let me get a swig of this right now. But yeah, there's some good water too, and you can actually taste the minerals in it. How much we be paying for that Starkey?
That bottle there is about $2.99.
$2.99
if you buy it individually, but if you buy a case of it, you get a discount.
And we don't buy nothing but cases. We don't buy ours individual. We always get the big old cases of it. We try to buy them all out. All right, so with that being done and said, y'all got that. Now I can ask questions. So starting from the first question, which I see, which is by Alicia Bithya. What does alcohol really do to the body? What alcohol are you talking about? Are you talking about alcohol as in liquor? You talking about alcohol as in rubbing alcohol or ethanol? Or are you talking about alcohol that's naturally produced in your body, or alcohol that's naturally produced inside of fruits and herbs? Because all of them have some type of natural alcohol in them. I use glass bottles for my spring water. All praises. I drink distilled water and add lime to it. That ain't good enough, drinking distilled water and adding lime to it, CC. Only time you really supposed to use distilled water if you're going through like severe cancer cases, or if you making your herbs with, because none of the chemical factories inside of water are messing with your herbs. That's the only time. Other than that, just drinking distilled water, it would drain and pull out all of your minerals out of your body. So be careful with that. When you get a chance, check your inbox. I got you, Aki. That's all I buy now. And all praises, Jay Storm. I text for a consultation. John Curtis, you want a consultation? Go on my website, which is on this little bottom screen part, and just purchase the consultation. One of my staff members will get at you and get a date. Get you got going on. All right. What else we got? So no reverse osmosis is good. Yes, the reverse osmosis that the rain do, because the rain go through a reverse osmosis where it rains down on earth. It picks up minerals from the soil of the ground, and then the sun evaporates the rainwater back into the clouds, and then it cleanses it with the minerals in it, then it rain back down again. That's reverse osmosis. That's good for you because it's still mineral water. It's still electricity. But when a man do it itself, no, it's not good for you at all. Anything that's man-made is actually bad for you when it comes to eating or ingesting.
Need to test some rainwater.
Yeah, we do need, most definitely test some rainwater. All right, let's see. She said, "How you butcher my name? Y'all know I don't know how to talk, y'all. I'm a healer. I'm not an English speaking man. Yeah, I'm not an English scholar. Should I boil the 3 bitters in distilled water? Most definitely. If you got the 3 bitters, y'all, which a lot of y'all on here that I'm seeing got my 3 bitters, boil it in distilled water. Boil it in distilled water. Any more questions? The website you spoke of never posted. Aniya. It's purebyaniya.com. Hold on. Check this out. Let me share my screen real quick. I know I ain't tripping. Give me 1 second, y'all. Did she put the website on here? Alkaline. Okay, here go her number right here. This Aniya number right here. 888-387-9804. What she's offering is literally weekly meal plans for 6 days, closed on the Shabbat. For $200, you straight get weekly meal plans. Notice all of her stuff is alkaline and it's delivered to you. It's vegan, it's gluten-free, and it's soy-free, and it's most definitely electrical. All right. And then what you get with it is 2 entrees and 1 dessert daily with a gallon of signature alkaline herbal Kool-Aid, where she make her own herbal sodas and all of that, y'all. Let me see if she got, y'all take a screenshot of that. Hit this number up. Now let me go to our next one and see if she got the website on this one. Nope, the website ain't on here. There you go. purebyaniya.com. Here go her look, y'all. This is her email right there. It's purebyaniya.com. www.purebyaniya.com. Y'all see that? $99. 30-day alkaline meal plans. Y'all screenshot this stuff. A lot of y'all be asking where I get the soaps. A lot of y'all asking where to get shampoos. A lot of y'all asking where to get all this stuff from. I'm giving y'all the platform to go to and get all of this stuff. Y'all got the platform to go to and get all of this stuff. All right. And I'm going to put it in there again. www.purebyaniya.com. That should be it right there, y'all. Let me know if it's working again. Yes, she shipped too. She'll ship to you. Aniya is in the chat unless she done got up out of here. Is it true that the coronavirus can survive in the black race body? I read that somewhere. That's not true at all, because the coronavirus, Bobby Davis, is nothing but AIDS and HIV airborne due to the SARS vaccine, due to the same proteins that was found in the kidneys of monkeys. So I don't believe that's true at all. What else we got? What helps with what? Periodontitis, infections of the gums, and PCOS. I feel like I might be infertile, but it's short on funds. So what herbs do you recommend for PCOS and causes of high testosterone? High testosterone, Destiny, you need zinc and selenium inside your body. You need zinc and selenium. You most definitely need to get some things like estrogen inside of you. For real, blue verivane, valerian root, fennel seeds, fenugreek. You need herbs like that, and you most definitely need to go on an all fruit diet if you're dealing with all of that. I wouldn't be eating no meat. I most definitely get off all the nitrogen based proteins and just get on fruits to get them flavonoids and the curcumins and the tannins inside of your body. Most definitely, because you're dealing with a high case of acidosis there. What else we got? She's not posting. I just posted her name. Did the website work, y'all? Let me know if the website worked. Try it. Yes, zinc and selenium. What about gum infection? Whenever you got a gum infection, that means infection is in your bloodstream too, because your gums, other than your belly button and your anus, the fastest way to your bloodstream is your mouth. So that means you got a blood infection as well. What you can get for real is my tooth and gum powder restoration for your mouth. Brush your gum with that. Get on some black walnut hull tea to get that infection in. Bring in all of them probiotics due to biobifidum bacteria and stay on it for like 30 days. Make sure when you get into the blue walnut hull, you stick to that green part between the shell and between the nut. That's what you need to actually get inside of you. Mix that with some cat's claw, with some sheep sorrel, and really get that into your system. And most definitely get my 3 bitters and gargle with bitter 1. Bitter 1 is very, very good for your mouth, and bitter 1 can also be used as a douche too. Very, 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 very good for douching. Whenever you need to douche, very good for the vagina as well. What else we got? Okay, it says her website works. She's Fervent said the website do work. Go on there, check it out, y'all. Check that out. Make sure y'all buy all of that stuff. It's some good stuff. Homemade. I watch her make all of it. I mean, very, very alkaline. And these are the things that you need. That way you're not going to the store buying your own soap. That way you're not hopping in the shower and use your own water all the time. And if you can get gallons and gallons of these while you healing, I advise you wash up with that until your healing process is over with and complete, to be honest with you. What do you think about intermediate fasting? I love intermediate fasting. I also promote and recommend that. So I think it's very good for you. What can you do for heavy menstrual bleeding? Tamika, if you got heavy menstrual bleeding, that means your body is producing too much progesterone and too much estrogen. You need to slow down on estrogen foods. You need to carbohydrates. You most definitely need to pick up on calcium. You need to pick up on iron phosphate, because if you're bleeding like that, then you're getting rid of a lot of the iron follicle, meaning that you're not breathing down there as far as cellularly. So what I suggest you do with that is actually pay attention to the pituitary gland, because the pituitary gland regulates your period. That's what regulates your period. So you most definitely need to be paying a lot of attention to the pituitary gland. What you can do is get my brain nerve and adrenal capsules and my brain nerve and adrenal tincture. That's what I do. And I most definitely get the 3 bitters. 3 bitters is very good for that. 3 bitters. All right. Menopause. Hold on. I'm skipping people. Just answer that question. Stage 4, Ed Jones, stage 4 colon cancer. When it comes to stage 4 colon cancer, you're dealing with a fluke worm. You're dealing with a fluke worm. You're dealing most definitely with a fluke worm that started off in your liver. We need to cleanse out your liver. We need to cleanse out your colon. We need to cleanse out them flukes from your intestines. We most definitely need to restabilize your mucous membrane. What you would need is my amino acid therapeutic package. You need level 1. You don't need no weekly protocol. If you got stage 4 colon cancer, you need to go ahead and buy the big package. And what we're going to do is we're going to cleanse every cell in your body. We're going to cleanse. All cancer is agglomeration of tissue cells, of damaged cells, due to a glycoprotein bacterium parasitic. So first we got to kill the fluke worms. We got to kill them, get them out of your system. After that, we have to wash and cleanse and rinse the cells intracellularly and move all of them dead cells or all them damaged cells to the lymphatic system while we stabilizing your mucosa membrane. Once we get it to the lymphatic system, we open up them kidneys, and then you start filtering that lymphatic system, because the lymphatic system is what's eating up all your cancerous cells, all of your dead blood cells, all of your mutating cells, any type of things that's dealing with acidosis and dealing with bacteriums and parasitics. That's what deals with that is the lymphatic system. So you truly need to focus on your lymphatic system. The best thing you can do for your lymphatic system is getting my amino acid therapeutic package level 1. With that level 1, we give you soursop leaves, we give you dandelion root and dandelion leaf. We give you so much stuff that's gonna actually aid that colon and cleanse that colon and get rid of that cancer. But what you're dealing with is a fluke worm. You're dealing with a parasite, microsporidian, fluke worm, all of them. Look, remember, cancer is nothing but parasitics. You're dealing with a worm, and that worm, and whenever you get into colon cancer, that worm always starts off in the liver. Notice colon cancer and malaria is the same thing, and these are liver fluke worms. These are liver flukes, so we got to get rid of that. Autoimmune, Jen Curtis. Whenever you say autoimmune, that can mean anything. Autoimmune is just a made-up name to do with anything that's immune suppressive. So you just need to build up the immunological system. What makes up the immunological system is the skin, the mucosa membrane, the spleen. You see that? The spleen, the duodenum of the stomach, in the mucosa membrane and villi that's inside of there, the respiratory system. And last but not least, the lymph nodes and the lymphatic system, and your white blood cells and your T cells and your CD4 cells, which is your thymus gland, produced by your thymus gland. These are the things that actually makes up the immunological system. So if you have an autoimmune suppressive, then you need to go after these things and get these things back online. The best way to get these things back online is do a dewormer. Get some of my parasite elimination up in you. Kill all them parasites. Then cleanse that blood. Let's hit that spleen real hard. Let's hit that thymus gland behind that heart real hard. Then look, what we got to go to, the kidneys. Get some hydrangea root up in you. Let's cleanse that blood. Get that heart pumping more blood down to them kidneys real good. Let's get some hydrangea root up in you. Let's get some hawthorn berries up in you. Then once we get them kidneys open, now we can flush the lymphatic system by cleaning the lymph nodes. And then if you get the 3 bitters, this is going to add all the good bacteria that you need back in your body to keep everything leveled out. So what any type of immunological disease or immune suppressive, or what we call autoimmune disease, you always should go to my amino acid therapeutic package. Whether you getting the bi-weekly or whether you getting the actual packages, you need the amino acid therapy. That's what you need. What else we got? What is good for breast cysts? What's good for breast cysts? Cysts and tumors are really the same thing. So what you need to do is get my Astringent X tincture. Start with that, my Astringent X tincture, and get my 3 bitters. My Astringent X tincture and get my 3 bitters. Make sure you putting that Astringent X tincture right down your throat. Do a whole dropper full of that, man. And that's what's really been shrinking a lot of tumors in my clients, that Astringent X, which is on my website. All right. A probiotic formative tea. Only probiotics, Bobby, that I recommend is these right here, for real. Only probiotics. Because look, other probiotics, what they gonna say? They're gonna say kefir, they're gonna say spoiled milk, they're gonna say beer, they're gonna say putrefied wine, they're gonna say tempeh, they're gonna say certain types of mushrooms, they're gonna say kabuchi. They're going to say all these other things that have putrefaction in them, and these things are called moldy food. Well, remember when I first started this video, I said one of the things that's keeping us sick is moldy food. Even though this moldy food have bifidobacterium bacteria in them and lacticinobacteria in them, it's still bad for the body because it suppresses the cells and it sucks the oxygen and the iron phosphate molecule from the cells. So whenever you start getting them, really, if you want some good bacteria, get it from the plants, natural occurring plants and elements that Yahweh have made for us, the 3 bitters. Very good for bifidobacteria. Very good. Very, very good. All right. What else we got? What can I use for eczema on my face? A lot of light spots. Whenever you're dealing with eczema, Brianna, you're dealing with some form of herpetitis or a dermatitis disease, no matter what you're dealing with. So whenever you're dealing with herpes, chronic acne, chickenpox, shingles, HSV1, HSV2, smallpox, psoriasis, all these things are herpes. Whether they want to tell you or not, these are herpes, and what you're dealing with is with a hemith worm. These bumps are you getting from it. Literally, it starts to agitate and irritates the nerve sheath of your mucous membrane inside your spinal cord. Now yours gonna be in the ganglia cilia of your nerve of your neck, and that's the reason why I'm expressing this stuff to the face. What you need is to deworm yourself. You need my amino acid therapeutic package. You need to go hard on the oregano oil under your tongue, rubbing up your spinal cord. You most definitely make sure you ain't putting nothing that got chemicals inside of your skin. Make sure you drinking the right alkaline water. I mean, you literally need to do a derm skin. Cleanse that skin and cleanse that mucous membrane, because where that parasite is hiding, that is hiding in your ganglion nerve, and it's hot, and it produces 4,000 eggs a day. That's why you breaking out on your face like that. So say if we go through and we kill the worm, we kill the hemorrhage worm, we still got to go deworm you again, because after we kill the mother worm and the father worm, it produces 4,000 eggs every 24 hours. That's why a lot of people have not been successful with healing herpes, because they didn't know that. So that's free game to y'all. So even though that you got rid of it and your IgG went down, it can go back up, because these things start hatching eggs. So say if you kill off the mother worm and you see the worms coming out of you, and then you go get tested and it says that you negative now, then all of a sudden you get another outbreak. That's because them eggs was lying dormant and they finally hatched. So you most definitely need to go out there, that deworm yourself. Make sure you're drinking alkaline water. Make sure you're not putting no chemicals in your skin. Make sure you bathing with the right water. Make sure you're wearing all cotton clothes. Make sure your clothes is good. Make sure your laundry detergent good. Make sure you're only washing your face with natural soap, and don't use nothing. Don't use nothing but oil of grapeseed oil on your skin, and get my amino acid therapeutic package. Cleanse out that liver. Most definitely cleanse that blood of yours. Just get everything cleaned on up and stimulate that nervous system with pure alkaline herbs. That'll be my amino acid therapeutic package, y'all. Key limes for deodorant. That's right, Chanel. That's all I use. Key limes all day. Shalom. I've been trying to email you. But you stopped. I don't get what you mean, my brother. All right, what about a pinworm? And Matala has pinworms. The pinworms actually turns into hookworms and go inside the brain. You need to do that right now. What you need to do, you need to holler at me ASAP. What we need to do with them pinworms, we have to stop them things. Why? It's best to stop them while they in the lymph nodes. Pinworms love to hang around lymph nodes. They love to hang inside of dead tissue cells, and they love to hang inside of big organs like the liver, like the heart. They love it, but they love that brain the most, and they love to travel up and try to get that worm. That for pinworms, you most definitely gonna need you you need a black walnut hull tincture with a lot of plants that's full of calcium in them to make it very, very strong. And what you're gonna do it with a glycerin. Since your son is not a dope, make that out of glycerin, or what we call vegetable oil. Get it real potent and real strong, and start deworming him immediately. Get at me, and I can make that happen for you. How do you purify, Sherelle, shalom, queen. How do you purify bath water? Adding baking soda? No, the only thing I suggest with bath water when you're going through healing stages like that, honestly, is to buy you gallons of Crystal Geyser. Buy gallons of it. For a whole gallon is only $1 at Dollar General. Buy gallons of that, make you a small little puddle in the tub, wash up real good with that real quick, get all the parts that you need to get, and then after that, you're going to get another gallon, you're going to actually take a shower with it, and then you're going to get up out that tub. When you healing with any of diseases that's dealing with acidosis, you don't want to make any type of man-made alkaline water, because it's going to stimulate you in the wrong way, and then the blowback from that stuff is like chemotherapy. You're going to burn more cells in the end. Yes, family, Crystal Geyser and Starkly. Mineral salt. Only mineral salt that I recommend is sea salt. Sea salt is a good mineral salt, and pink Himalaya salt. You know what I'm saying? Really good one. And them the only ones. And then but if you have high blood pressure, I stay away from that. And I get something called dry sea moss, dry nori, dry kelp, dry bladderwrack, and dry kelp glangias. These are very good. And you'll make these into a powder, and you sprinkle that on top of your food. Just when you want sea salt, go to the sea plants. It's full of salt. Dry them out and put that on your food. Very good. Very, very good. Where are you located? I'm located everywhere. You can reach me by phone. You can call my office. We ship and all of that. We travel a lot. We do a lot of lectures. We got a lot of things going on. But I don't recommend many bad showers or cleaners. And you always can get you a shower head too. Thank you. I'll contact you immediately. What type of toothpaste? Only type of toothpaste I recommend is the toothpaste that I make, and that is literally called my teeth and gum restoration. I had cavities all in my mouth. I mean, everything. I literally healed the enamel in my mouth. I had and that's another thing, people with herpes. If you have the mercury fillings, take them out, because it's impossible for you to heal a herpes with the mercury fillings. I'm doing a whole lesson on that next week. Get them things taken up out of you, y'all. But man, I started brushing my teeth with that. My mercury fillings fell out. I had big old holes in my mouth, man. My holes healed up. I brushed my cavities out, man. Like, I'm good. I don't have no mouth problems. And I didn't go to a dentist. I literally made an herbal compound mixed with myrrh, mixed with white oak bark, mixed with prickly ash, mixed with neem, mixed with cinnamon bark, a little bit of cayenne. Back that deal up with some clove, man. Got the right proper ratio so I wouldn't burn my mouth out. And man, just been doing a lot of good brushing with that, man. I revitalized my whole entire mouth, y'all. I didn't go to the dentist. I did that myself with my own herbs. So it shows you, can't nobody tell me nothing about healing nothing. We do this stuff hands-on. So it's called Teeth and Gum Restoration, which is on my website. It's pretty cheap right now, too. All right, look, I love y'all. I done answered a lot of questions. It's time for me to get on up out of here. Love y'all indeed in truth. Remember, if y'all need any of those things, whether you talking about soap, whether you talking about shampoo, whether you talking about oils for your skin, any of those things that's dealing with the outside of your body while you healing of Yaqui herbs, I recommend www.purebyaniya.com. I put it inside of my comment board. Any type of herbs you need, make sure you holler at me. What's selling out real fast and what's been doing a lot of healing in the community is my 3 bitters. And now we have something that's very amazing that passed clinical trials, so we can sell them now, and it's gonna be doing major things out here. Major things out here is my 4 elements. I tried to promote it earlier today, and this is what Dr. Sabi was talking about, how he healed AIDS, cancer, HIV. He said he healing with phosphates. He said he healing with carbonates. He healing with aldehydes and bromides. And these are called my 4 elements. These mixed with the 3 bitters is literally finna take over the world, y'all. I'm saying it, I'm claiming it now, because we're doing something that a lot of people haven't done other than Sabi and a few others. So, man, all praises to that. I just want to thank the Most High for really dealing with me. I hope this video was very edifying for y'all. Look, if y'all need me, get at me. Y'all can call my office. We open up at 9 a.m. We close at 4 p.m. We closed on all feast days, and we most definitely closed on the holy days, which is Shabbat. All right. So with that being said, I love y'all indeed in truth. Peace. What you want? You want this? All right. Let me say that one more time. And again, y'all, Chemical Maze, make sure y'all buy that. All right, family. Peace. I called, no answer. I'm gonna say this for Gabriel. Look, we literally get over 500 calls a day, and I'm not playing. Our phone ring constantly. They even call. I have to put my phone on silent because they call me after hours when they see that I say that I'm closed at 4 p.m. I done got like 27 calls since I've been live, y'all. Since I've been live. So you have to truly get in where you fit in. If you want a guaranteed spot to talk to me and talk to my staff, most definitely book a consultation, which is on my website. It's the first thing on my store. Book a consultation. My staff will reach out to you, and they most definitely give you a time and date, and I'll call you and we can get it going. All right. Take healing in your own hands, y'all. Love you, family. Peace.